Do you want to have Midjourney style in Stable Diffusion? Here is how. Hello my friends, how are you doing? So today I want to show you a model that is called Dreamlike Diffusion 1.0. This model was suggested by David Ramirez in my Facebook group AI Revolution, which now has 12,500 members. Absolutely crazy. And of course, don't forget to join my Discord group where we can discuss live about new ideas, problems, and help each other to become better AI artists. It is apparently by a website called dreamlike.art. They have a service where they also have that model, which is pretty cool. So you go to the website here and you can see from the models you can choose, this is one of them and it has the same preview pictures. So I guess they have trained that and you can download that from Hugging Face. Now I have scanned that model. As you can see here, it says scan pass, so there shouldn't be any pickled things in there. Now you can see here from these preview images, they look pretty amazing. They look pretty much like Midjourney, have this beautiful artistic expressive style. And from the renders I've done, I have seen, you can see here, that you can get really amazing results. Look at that. I love the colors and the composition, the expressiveness. The only thing that seems to be a problem with this model is the eyes, because they don't seem to be coming out so nice. So you get these kind of fish eyes. But of course, when you then go to extras in Automatic 1111, you can fix this in upscale. So you can see here that the eyes are not perfect, but they are better when I'm using down here my GFP again, and I'm also using the code former on top of that. So you can play around with these settings during the upscaling and you can fix the eyes and get a much better result. So let's look at the model again, what they write here. So they say this is Dreamlike Diffusion 1.0, which is a fine tune of Stable Diffusion 1.5. So not 2.1, but that is probably okay because then you can use the artist names and the artistic styles and stuff like that. The good thing about that, of course, is you can use the same prompting you use for Stable Diffusion 1.5. And if you want to intensify the style, you can throw into the prompt the word dreamlike art to call that style from that trained model. They also give you some advice here on what ratios to use for a portrait, what ratios to use for a landscape, and also for the resolutions that might be preferable to get better results. Now, one of the beautiful things here is to download this. Simply click here on Files and Versions. There you have the CKPT file, which luckily is only 2.13 gigabytes, so it's pretty small for a model file. And you simply download this here into your Automatic 1111 folder, in there in the models folder, and in there into the Stable Diffusion folder. Then the only thing you have to do is to start Automatic 1111 as usual and select the model here from your list. So that's all very easy. And as you can see here from my results, you get very beautiful pictures with a lot of detail here in the forest background, on the character, also on the clothing of the character. So all of that is pretty amazing. And I like the choice of colors you get. So this reminds me a lot of Midjourney, and it is very easy to use. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.
Oh, you're still here. So this is the end screen. There's other stuff you can watch like this or that. It's really cool. And yeah, I hope I see you soon. Leave a like if you haven't yet. And well, yeah,